Are you guys looking for the perfect appetizer to bring to any gathering? Well, I've got the perfect dish for you. It's where you'll spend less time in the kitchen and more time with your friends and family. Guacamole is the perfect appetizer to bring into any event. And it only takes 3 simple steps. First, gathering your ingredients. 2, finding the perfect avocado. And 3, assembling your guacamole. This is the dish that I bring if we get invited last minute to an event, so I don't have to stress about coming empty-handed. So first, let's gather our ingredients. You'll need 3 ripe Hass avocados, which I have 2 already cut up in here, 1 diced jalapeno, a 1/4 cup of cilantro, a 1/4 cup of red onion, a 1/2 of a lime, and then one of my secret ingredients are the Rotel tomatoes with lime and cilantro, and I use about 1/3 of a can. A 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt, and then another secret ingredient I use is mixed up salt. It has onion and garlic in it, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So I've already mixed up the salt and pepper in here. I'm gonna put it in this bowl. Then I'm gonna take 1/2 of the lime, and this is a lemon juicer, but it works for a lime. And you're just gonna squeeze it in the bowl. Discard the lime. And then you're gonna mix up the lime juice and salt and pepper. And you're gonna set that aside. And to save time, I already measured out the jalapeno and everything, and that would be the time to do that right now. And then I've already cut open 2 avocados, but I'm gonna show you guys how to cut open an avocado and remove the pit. So to cut it open, you're gonna go lengthwise. And then you're gonna twist the avocado, and it was pretty ripe, so it opened easily. And then here's the pit, and I use a fork or a spoon, whatever you guys have on hand. And then I discard the pit, and it pops out just like that. And then I take a spoon, and I scoop out the meat from the avocado, and I place it on a plate. You can do it in a bowl, but I'm doing it on a plate so you guys can see how I mash it. And I usually like to do them upside down like that, so it's easier, it creates a base for when I'm mashing. So now I'm gonna mash. You can take 2 forks, or this is a mashed potato masher. You don't have to have anything fancy, just whatever works to mash. And this is when you determine the consistency of what you want your guacamole to be. Some people like it really chunky, some people like it mushy. I don't like it mushy, kind of like it in the middle. So you guys see how these are mushing pretty easily? That means that I determine the perfect ripeness of these avocados. So now I'm going to show you guys how to pick the perfect avocado for your guacamole. So the first step in picking the right avocado is to place the avocado in the palm of your hand and gently squeeze. And if it gives a little bit, then you know that it's ripe. This one, if you gently squeeze, it's firm. It doesn't give at all. So this one's not ripe. This one, when I squeeze, it feels really mushy, so that means it's too ripe, and you don't want to use this for your guacamole. Another way is by looking at the color. Do you see that this one's light green? And then this one is a little bit of darker green. So this one's perfectly ripe. If you compare this green to this darker brown, you can also tell that this one's too ripe. So you kind of want the middle shade of green. Another way is by peeling the skin off. So when you guys saw me peel the avocado earlier, you saw that it came off from the skin easily, right? If it stuck to it, then it's not ripe yet. So now that I've showed you guys how to distinguish between a ripe tomato or a ripe avocado, and now let's move on to assembling our guacamole. That's the fun part. So we're gonna take this mashed avocado, and we're gonna place it into the bowl with a lime juice mixture. So now I'm just going to stir that. Remember not to mash too much. You don't want it mushy at this point because you already determined your consistency earlier. So now that that's mixed up, I'm going to add my jalapeno, my cilantro, my onion, and a third of this can of already drained tomatoes. So then again, I'm just gonna mix this up. And now you guys can enjoy with your perfect paired tortilla chip. So, in conclusion, guacamole only takes 3 simple steps: gathering your ingredients, choosing the perfect avocado, and assembling your guacamole. So congratulations, you have now completed a simple appetizer. Now